In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen I trust, and Amen I think, and Amen I continue forward forever. I am the intellectual Nuben Minkari, and today, from my response to this nonsense that I'm seeing, on YouTube from a former follower of mine, James Smith. He has this channel up now, Futuritarians Activation Channel. It's called the Futuritarians Activation Channel. This was formerly the Elect Quad Frequency Channel. You might all remember the term Elect Quad Frequency because the term Elect Quad or elecquacity comes from me, from my transmission and from what I taught, right? Just like his name, New Bright 10, comes from me. I'm the one that brought out the breakdown of brightness and what brightness means, and the number 10 is the number that we use in the Republic of Intellect. So basically, this person, Mr. James Smith, a.k.a. New Bright 10, is a former follower of mine. He was following me for 2 years. Just like, well, I'm going to get on his buddy in a second. And he decides to leave the Republic of Intellect, basically fade to black. He could be seen wearing logos of my clothing line that I had for members in the Republic, certain images. You could see, I'm going to show up here that you could see him wearing my Underlord, my company Underlord, the hat, wearing a shirt out, that he purchased. And he joined the Republic of Mentellect, even received a Mentellian name that he no longer uses. This person, just like many people, you got two types of people that join Mentellect. You got those who are real followers of Amen, those who are the followers and therefore are the true extension of Amen. And then you have the fans. You have followers and you have fans. You have plenty of fans who join the Republic of Intellect, like James Smith, like Nicholas Jackson, a.k.a. New Bright 10, who were never really followers of mine, were never really of Amen, never was really about community, but they joined for different other reasons, for a whole bunch of other reasons. He put out a video talking about Nuben Minkari's, a.k.a. Nuben Minfrog's, which is weak and whack as hell, where he's basically up here trying to slander me. And the reason why he's trying to slander me is because he's mad I exposed him, James Smith, a.k.a. New Bright 10, and Nicholas Jackson, a.k.a. Zzurayass Nucoon, exposed y'all for copying Mentellect, taking whole broadcasts and copying it verbally and then trying to pass it off as your knowledge that you trying to that's coming from you. Basically, you're plagiarizing Mentellect. You're plagiarizing my transmission, and you're trying to build the foundation off of that. See, when I said to you guys, don't do that, you, Nicholas, you sent a message to me, which I'm going to find that message in the Facebook when you said, oh, I would have never left the community if I could afford the $144 a month. I would have never left. But and you were sending me friend requests while copying from me because you wanted access to my page so you could see what I was talking about, listen to the broadcast, and then copy everything verbatim. You didn't even try to change it, nothing. That's how simple-minded you are, Nicholas Jackson from Las Vegas. And you, New Bright 10, James Smith, who's sitting up here in partnership with this clown. Y'all calling yourselves Futuritarians now. Basically, you're trying to build a foundation off of what I'm building because you can't build a foundation off of the next man. See, I had to build my foundation from scratch. I've been on YouTube since 2012. Mentellect Radio been around. What was you guys doing in 2012 and back? What was you guys doing? Was you teaching anybody? Was you coming with something? You said it's nonsense. I'm going to address everything you said in that video. James Smith, a.k.a. New Bright 10. You said when you was in the Republic of Intellect, you said I told the members, the brothers, you said the male, there's no males in here, there are men in here. I told the men not to inbox the sisters. Yeah, I did tell the men not to inbox the sisters. You know why? Because I had sisters coming to me saying that these guys that were coming in here in their inbox, harassing them, trying to push up on them, try to press them, and they didn't come here for that. They didn't come here to be harassed. They came here to be part of a community. I said, what you left out when you didn't say was, I said, if they inbox you and want to talk to you, then you can proceed to talk to them. But do not go and start using this community as a way to socialize and push up on women. Because you can't find a woman out in the world amongst the black females. So now you're trying to use Mentellect to come in here and push up on the sisters. That's why I said that. That's why I said don't have the women in here feeling as though they are going to be harassed or they're going to be made sexual objects of. That's not what they're here for, and that's not what you're supposed to be here for. But the fact that you're mentioning that is very telling about why you really came in here, what you were actually looking for. That's very telling. See, because we didn't come in here to socialize. You talking about, well, who we supposed to socialize with the brothers? I said, you ain't supposed to be socializing with nobody if it ain't business. And I said, yeah, if you want to talk to the brothers and whatnot, and y'all, that's what I got your groups for. You got groups to talk to other brothers. You see, but it's not, and then we got the DRMSR, which is for the brothers and sisters to talk. So if you're looking to talk to a sister on the private, on the low, like I said, that's not what this is for. That proves that you came in here as a fan. You were never a follower. You were a fan. And you come like what fans do. Fans like you 1 minute. They love what you do. But then after a while, they become your anti-fans. They start hating on you, getting angry with you, jealous about whatever it is you're doing. And then eventually they want to become you, like what you and Nicholas did. You see, when you left out of here and you faded to black and you became black males. Because this is what black males do. You said, oh, you set up a whole page. I wasn't bothering you. You set up a whole page and whatnot. Yeah. I set up a page because people were coming to me telling me from Instagram and all that, all of the stuff you and Nicholas were copying from me, using that name Nublack, which comes from me, using the Lect Quad, using pieces of Mentellect, which all came from my foundation. See, like I said, you will take it personally when you have to build a foundation on your own. See, y'all don't take it personally because you didn't have to build your own foundation. I had to. I didn't have Dr. York. Yeah, I was a student at Dr. York, but when I left out of the Nuwapians, I didn't take nothing with me. Not one thing. You asked the Nuwapians. And if anybody say so, tell them to show and prove what I copied from Dr. York. I took nothing. I started from scratch, from my own fresh transmission that came through me by way of Amen. I was open as an open receiver. And I was, and I still am sincere about the evolution of my people. Y'all not sincere because you sitting up here telling lies. Then you said that I was trying to get a building fund going and that I was getting $50 from people to buy a building. First of all, we had a couple of hundred members, if that. And when $50 is not buying no building. And get it correct, I asked for $100. And you were one of the people that didn't give any money. So what are you talking about? And $50 or $100 from a couple of hundred people and whatnot does not buy a building. I was trying to lease a building. And yet, I said the so-called Jews, whatnot, they too high on these prices here. And I said, we're not going to keep paying them. So the money's still there. And it's actually going into business, into a comic book line that we got going, that the members are making money off of. And we're about to go into something else, which I'm not even going to get into. And that's what happened to the money. And the majority of the money is still there. And I've been adding to the money. If it's any of your business, nigga, you didn't put nothing in it. So what are you talking about? Broke ass nigga. I'm going to be raw and uncut. You said I set up a whole page and a channel for you. Yeah, I did set up a side page for you because that's what you do with side hoes. You don't deal with I wasn't going to deal with you and Nicholas Jackson on my main pages, on the Mentellect pages that are meant to bring out transmission to our people. That's about the evolution of our people. I wasn't going to put no videos up for you niggas for that. That's serious. You niggas I don't take seriously. So yeah, you're right. I did set up a side page, a side bitch page for niggas like you. Bitch-made niggas who crying about money from 2 or 3 years ago. $50 that you didn't even get. Yeah, I did. That's my work. And you still continue to plagiarize my work. You sit up here and you call yourself a damn futuritarian, a fruitarian, which I think is fruitarian more than anything, you and Nicholas, because you bigging this nigga up. You want to sit up here and say you ain't copying from me, but you bigging up a nigga who is copying from me. So what that make you? And y'all trying to build off my foundation. Are you serious? Are you serious? Obviously, you niggas are. And you can listen to you and tell you just like Nicholas. Mentally fractured, not in your right state of mind. Mentally buck broken. Because that's really what y'all are. And I'm going to do a broadcast on that mentally buck broken. See, a lot of you guys suffer from that effeminized black male syndrome. That's coming from me to you effeminized black male. And you, Greg Flagg, whoever you are, nigga, nobody asked you to join no Republican Men's. Like, nigga, stop lying. You a liar. And you talking about my followers, tournament. Them niggas are not my followers. Them niggas are a bunch of fans, a bunch of only fans who joined the Republican Men's. Like, get it straight. Them niggas are not my followers. And you niggas that faded to black, you males and females, you were never followers of mine. You were fans who joined Mentellect. And then, like I said, with every fan, the fandom always wears off. And your fans become your enemies or what? They start hating on you. You was never with Mentellect. You was never about community because you look at the things that you pointed to. You pointed to some damn, oh, he said we can't inbox the sisters. I said why. Nigga, nobody was trying to talk to you anyway. Your goofy ass. The sisters, nobody wanted to talk to you or Zzurayass Nucoon. Nicholas Jackson from Las Vegas, and you from Minnesota. These were followers of mine. And then this guy had the nerve to say that I copied from some shows he had up. Oh, really? I've been doing Mentellect Radio since 2012. Never heard of you. You came following me. You were a student of mine. You came up under me. Why would I have to copy from you? Anything. Nigga, I ain't never copied from you. You delusional and you a liar. You are a liar and you are delusional. You see, just like Nicholas, y'all actually mad because I exposed y'all from copying my work. That's what you're mad about. If I would have just kept my mouth shut and not said nothing, let you keep plagiarizing my work, you wouldn't even change your fruitarian channel. Now you niggas trying to act like y'all got a real community. You ain't got no community. It's just you, Nick, and whoever Tracy Jackson is, whether that's a guy or a girl, that's obviously Nicholas' cousin or his family member. Nicholas Jackson, Tracy Jackson. You get it? And he's talking about, oh, see, y'all got sparked by Nuben, but see, Nuben is like John the Baptist. I'm going to put that comment, that stupid-ass comment, Tracy Jackson, whoever you are, whether you're a male or a female, I'm going to put that stupid comment you made up. First of all, if there's a spark, the spark is the power. Because without the spark, there would be no, you niggas wouldn't even be talking about nothing. If there was no Mentellect, you niggas wouldn't be talking about nothing. Oh, no, that's right. No, you would have found somebody else to plagiarize. But this is what's really setting your fire ablaze, Mentellect. Without the spark, there is no fire. So what you're really saying, Tracy Jackson, whether you're a male or female, you obviously are a family member of Nicholas Jackson. People need to be following this nigga. Nicholas Jackson is mentally ill. All you got to do is look at his videos and see he's mentally off. Just like you, Nublack 10. Y'all two mentally broken Negroes, man. And like I said, you show that because for you to try to feed off of another man's foundation, for you to try to eat off of another man's foundation or build on another man's foundation, that is mentally weak. And that is, like I said, those are people who are emotionally disturbed. That's that jealous and envious spirit, man. You guys are like females. And like I said, I am dealing with you like side bitches because that's what you are. This is the side bitch channel for those of you who don't know. I'm dealing with two side bitches, two former fanboys of mine who decide they want to copy me, and then you niggas want to buck up. You niggas never followed me, man. You just gave me your money like hoes. And I don't want no hoes following me. I want real men and women of Amen, man. I don't want no side hoes, no fanboys or fangirls following me because I know what happens with fanboys and fangirls. They fade to black real fast. You niggas spoil like milk that been left out overnight or for the last few days. That's what you do. You get spoiled. You see? So, yeah, I am going to keep blowing you Negroes up, well, at least Nicholas, because you support Nicholas Jackson. You two fruitarian boys, y'all all together. And you claim you got followers. You ain't got no followers. You got a bunch of niggas that listen to you on YouTube. That's all. Cut it out. Cut it out. You copied from Mentellect, and you got busted, and you mad now. You got blown up. My people exposed you, and you mad now. Nicholas is mad, too. But like I said, you both sound effeminate as hell. You see, don't try to justify stealing. You trying to justify copying. That's what the white man do. I told you, you two got the spirit of white males. You're not no bronze men. You're not no bright men. You're not no futuritarians. You two fruitarians who've been mentally buck-broken. You see, because you got to do male shit like this. Real men don't do this to each other. I didn't even want to respond to you niggas. But people was coming to me and told me about Nicholas. I didn't even know nothing about Nick. I'm so busy constantly putting out transmission, writing books. Come to me when you niggas got books under your belt. Come to me when you got live broadcasts where you answering questions every night. That's when you could come to me. And come on Mentellect Radio, 319-527-6028, and voice out your grievances. But we both know y'all ain't going to do that. We both know y'all ain't doing that. Come on Mentellect Radio. I'll give you an open mic. And you can say whatever it is. You claim I copied from you. You a liar, James Smith. You a liar. Just like Nicholas Jackson is a liar. Nublack 10, Zzurayass, Nucoon. Keep blowing you guys up, man. Your latest videos are straight rip-offs of Mentellect, man. But that's it. We're going to close out in the name of Amen by the power of Amen, and Amen we trust. And Amen we think, and Amen can we continue forward. Exposing these clowns, exposing these cowards in the name of Amen, man. You got to put it out there like that. And that's it.